So the coronavirus, it's currently March 10th. Since mid-December, coronavirus has been spreading everywhere, changing his signature. I think, we've got to understand that in different countries, many numbers are not really accurate. This is Rants. It's okay, it's an okay website. It's not like, it's a bit conspiracy-ish. But there is a map I want to show you guys. So I just want to give an example of a country, one country, Mexico. Mexico is an interesting country because, well, they feel like they are superior to the rest of the world. They feel like, I know because I have a lot of Mexican family members, and, they are saying, so we are close to America. Many people going back and forth between Mexico and America, we know that. Legally or illegally. Especially since, what's the name, Christmas. So, we check what? 7 confirmed. 4 recovered. We still have 3 actives. I'm going to predict something. That in the next days, within this week, let's say within a week, everyone will be recovered. That will be like the miracle of Mexico. Nobody is sick. This is untouchable, etc., etc. So I know that the media, Mexican media, they love manipulating the opinion. They love lying. This is part of the culture. Lying is just like a second nature. So I don't believe these numbers. I do not believe in numbers. So, this is to tell me that, okay, some people are telling me, yeah, we have like 9,000 in Italy, 8,000 in Iran, etc., etc. Okay, I'm going to say something that maybe we should probably multiply by 2. In Mexico, maybe we should add maybe, 7,000. Why? Because we're so connected to America, so connected to so many different countries. Many people came from Italy to Mexico for business trips, for different reasons. And we only have 7 cases. So I don't think Mexico has a lot of kits. I don't think they really recognize the virus. I don't think they are really intellectually equipped to understand what's going on. And they don't want to have mass hysteria. They don't want to have a crash because the economy is so fragile, not really stable and steady and strong. So they are scared of this kind of stuff. They are manipulating the whole truth just for money. Money. That's a blood in Mexico. They don't give a damn about people, their health. If they are sick, too bad, they can die. None of our issues. So please keep in mind of something. This country is not taking care of its people. The politicians don't give a damn about the Mexicans. You can die, you can be sick, they don't want to take care of you. If there is like an epidemic, a pandemic in Mexico, they don't give a damn because they're going to be protected with their bodyguards, their food, they're not going to be in touch with the people. That's the situation in Mexico. When I say this kind of stuff, I'm just thinking about the fact that many other countries are manipulating their numbers. So if we're in Miami, I know Miami, okay, so 2 deaths, no recovered. Many people from Miami go back and forth between Mexico and Miami. Okay. Houston, Texas, 13, no recovered. We're in America and the medicine in Mexico will be better than America. Give me a freaking break. So I didn't see that before. We have 9 cases in Costa Rica. No recovered, no death. What else do we have? Many people cannot afford to see a doctor. Many people are afraid to be labeled as a coronavirus patient. Believe me, in Mexico, people cannot, ask for a leave. Like if they're sick, they don't make money. So that's all about the money. It's all about that in Mexico. So if people are sick, they can't work. They're gonna work sick and serving you food. So you've got to be careful. If you go to Mexico, do not eat the street food. Do not go to restaurants. So do not go to any kind of places where you can be affected because you don't know who's sick. Going to school to drop off my kid, I see parents coughing, sneezing, and without putting their hands, without wearing a mask, nothing. They don't give a damn. It's underestimated, and I think this is a lack of education. I'm so disappointed. I am so disgusted by this mentality, the lack of respect, the lack of communication. It's just horrible. This is not a civilized country. I thought it was a tiny bit better than that, but it is not. Do not treat their people like that. And other people don't have enough education and enough money to really respect their neighbors. So anyway, that's the situation. France is my native country. I know it's spreading. People are also underestimating the situation. They don't wear masks. My mom is not too far from Toulouse, so they don't wear gloves, they don't wear masks. They feel like it's a joke. Well, until they get sick. And good luck with that. So they feel like it's a flu, but flu kills people every year, but not as much, not as fast. So we cannot compare a regular flu with this, okay? So anyway, this is a bit my 2 cent opinion from in the morning. I'm not gonna make a longer video like that, but you can see this is China, 5 deaths in UK. I think it's, I would say, maybe we should multiply by 3 or 5. 3 deaths in Switzerland. 3 deaths in Switzerland. Switzerland, a rich country with one of the best healthcare system, and we don't have anything here in Mexico. I don't know. This is 2 deaths in Germany. So they tell you in Mexico, they are like, oh yeah, but we are different because we are clean. It's not a matter of being clean. It's not a matter of germs or microbes. People still don't understand the difference between a microbe and a virus. It's completely different. And 2 deaths in California. So again, if you've traveled to Mexico, please don't believe the numbers. Don't believe what they tell you, because this country is not telling the truth. And it's not the only country, but I would say, they are really manipulating the media. They are manipulating the opinion. They are trying to feel like give you this impression it's not a big deal, but it is. Okay. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.